Hello Pisces, and thanks for tuning into the second part of your video, which is going to be your advice. Let's see, what else do your angels have to say for you today, Pisces? What else do they want you to know? What advice do they have for you here? Let's see. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Sun. The Sun is out first, and you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then you've got the Strength card. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like something is maybe being exposed now about some kind of a failed endeavor. Somebody might have been investing into something that didn't go anywhere. You might have had to show some kind of, Tower. Okay, you might have had to show some strength through a situation. But I feel like now lighter days are coming for you. Let's see, Pisces. This definitely feels a lot lighter in energy than the other reading did. So let's see what's coming in for you, Pisces. What's the Sun here, angels? Healing. I just heard healing. What's the Sun? It's healing. Healing light. World. Yeah. It's healing coming in for you here. The Four of Cups. After some kind of rejection or some kind of... Yeah, wow, healing. Exactly. Look at this. I mean, I do with the Four of Cups, I do feel like you went through a period where you were just kind of like, like meh. Like everything kind of sucks right now. But now I definitely feel like healing is coming in. It's like brighter days are coming for you. Yeah. Something beautiful is coming in for you, Pisces, now. If you felt like you were going through dark days, I feel like the tide is about to change, or the wind is about to change here. Maybe something was a little bit windy, felt a little stormy, but I feel like it feels like that season where you're like coming out of rainy spring and it's like going into summer, and then it just feels different, you know, like when things start to feel lighter in energy. That's what I'm getting for you. Let's see, Pisces, what is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Got the Eight of Wands. You got the Fool, and you got the Three of Wands. Yeah, you are going into a new beginning, Pisces. Like, look at this. You're like moving forward. You're like, I'm just feeling that free energy of like, it's so light. This energy is so lighthearted that you're walking into. It definitely feels like spring. It feels like when you get out of like a really toxic relationship and you can just move forward and you just feel like 10 pounds lighter. I also, with the Page of Pentacles reverse, feel like you had to cut your losses. Like you might have felt like you had to give something up, or you kind of lost something as well. Like you had to maybe throw in the towel. But I feel like after you do that, after you cut your losses and realize like, okay, well, that was kind of a bad investment. You know, I kind of wasted my time with that one. After you kind of get over that initial like feeling of losing something, I feel like you feel 10, you feel like honestly, look at this. I feel like you're gonna feel like 10 pounds lighter. You're just gonna feel free and carefree, and like you can go out and do whatever you want. It's like coming out of like confinement, okay? It's like giving me that feeling of like being in a relationship where you weren't able to do what you wanted. You weren't able to say what you feel. You weren't able to say what you want. You weren't able to be who you wanted to be. And then you come out and you're like, I can, if I want to go do this, and I can just go do this. If I want to go to the beach, I'm going to go to the beach. I don't have anybody that I need to tell where I'm going or what I'm doing or what I'm planning. I can go do whatever I want now. You know what I mean? That kind of a feeling. Like you're not stuck having to tell this person anymore, like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. And then they're fighting with you and they're like, oh, why are you always going out with your friends? No, you're like in this mindset of now, like, I'm going to go hang out with my friends and nobody's going to tell me that I can't do it. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. So what's the strength card here for Pisces? So at the bottom you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the first one, you got the Emperor in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like wherever you were, it was giving you anxiety. Like somebody's overbearing, over-controlling ways with you was giving you anxiety. I felt like, I feel like, I almost feel like it was hard for you to stay strong through the situation, because I feel like there was just so much overbearing, controlling energy of your life. I feel like you might have felt very constricted. And controlled. Yeah, I'm getting that, like, that constant anxiety, because the anxiety's in the home, you know what I mean? Like where you can't escape the anxiety because the anxiety is at home. So maybe you tend to leave home a lot, or you want to go out and do things a lot because the minute that you get home, you just feel so much anxiety. You just don't like being there because you just feel stressed out. Like Pisces, maybe this is you, Queen of Cups energy, maybe this is you dealing with maybe an over-controlling, overbearing masculine. You feel like it's taking a lot out of you to kind of stay strong in this situation, but I do feel like you feel some level of anxiety and confinement with the people that you're around. Yeah. So let's see, Pisces, what's going on here with you? What's the sun? What is it? Why is the sun here for Pisces? Walking on eggshells, walking on tiptoes is what I just heard. Feeling the need to always be walking on tiptoes around certain people. I'm hearing this thing in my mind, like I'm seeing this visual, and I'm getting a visual right now of this, like, I mean, this could be like, I'm seeing kind of like a castle setting of like a king and a queen in a castle, in a pretty big castle, but it's just them in this castle. So when this queen is like, wants to walk around the house, and the floors in a castle, they were always like stone, right? So she wants to like walk, I'm seeing this queen walk into the kitchen. She wants to like get herself something to eat, and it's maybe late, but her shoes on the ground on the stone are so loud, so she can't be quiet. And then all of a sudden this this king, but this very, you know, brazen, loud, egocentric king is like, what are you doing here? Like, what do you want to eat? Like, why are you coming into the kitchen at this hour? Like, just controlling like every move that this queen wants to make. Like, she feels like she can't even go in the kitchen and get herself something to eat without this person questioning her. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you here? Why are you so loud? Why are you not doing this? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. And it leaves this person in her castle just feeling like she's always being watched. Like, every move she makes is being monitored. Every time she makes a sound in the house, it's being heard. It's like, that is the energy that I'm getting here. So why is the sun here for Pisces? Community. But it came out in reverse. So maybe you're leaving a community behind, Pisces. You're leaving a group of people behind, or a family. What's the Four of Cups? A pathway. You're rejecting a pathway. You're rejecting a certain way that your life was going up until this point. It's like you don't want, you're like starting to realize that this is not what you want for yourself. This is not how you imagined it to go. You're just, I feel like this this energy is building. I don't feel like it's a fast energy, like it came overnight. I feel like this is something that's been building for a long time within you, where it's getting to the point where you're like, oh, I feel like I can't handle it anymore. Like, I've been dealing with this for so long that it's like starting to, like, the snowball has been going down the hill for so long that it's starting to turn into a huge fucking problem. And you're starting to get to that point where it's like everything that this person offers you, you're like, no thanks, I don't want it. Like, it's like that passive aggressiveness that's starting to come out of you, where you're still around people, but you're starting to become passive aggressive because you just, you might feel a little stuck, but you just don't, it's like starting to show on the outside. Like, you might have been dealing with something for a really long time, putting on a face, putting on a fake smile, just trying to get through it, you know, just not letting it show how you feel on the inside. But I feel like it's starting to come out of you now, where it's actually starting to become a little bit more evident that you're like, no thanks, I don't want what you're giving me. Like, no, I just want to stay in for the night. I don't want to sit on the couch with you or something like that. So what's the World card? Main female in reverse. I don't know, maybe you don't want to be this main female anymore. Maybe you are dealing with some kind of infidelity in your relationship. Maybe, I don't know, someone's not the main female here though. And that's what's bringing in a new chapter in your life. Yo, did you see that? Did you see how that flew out? I'm gonna have to play that one back. High honor. And I was just about to ask, what is justice? What is justice? High honor. Okay, so this could have something to do with a court situation. Maybe this is a divorce. Maybe this is something legal that you're going through. I'm not sure. Or maybe you're just someone that's very fair and balanced, you know? You're someone that's very just. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Or you want justice for yourself here. Mature woman. So there's a mature woman here that made a bad investment here. Or there's a mature woman here that's getting bad financial news. It's not getting the return in the investment that they thought that they were. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody is concerned because they took some kind of action here, being a false person. So I don't know if that is this mature woman. Maybe you're dealing with a mature woman that took some kind of action here, sent some kind of communication towards you, or I don't know, did something here. But now this person seems like they are concerned because they were being a false person when they were doing something. That maybe that's why their investment didn't work out here. So what is this leap of faith that they took here with the Fool? They didn't want something to change. Somebody didn't want something to change, so they took a leap of faith here. What's the Three of Wands? Privileged lady. Somebody thought that they were going to be the privileged lady in the future. Somebody was planning on being the privileged lady, and the way that they did this was by being a false person. Now they're concerned about what they did. Or you, Pisces, can plan on being a privileged lady in the future. Maybe this is coming in for you because of something somebody did to you in the past here that they're concerned about. Maybe you're about to have a new beginning in your life because of something a mature woman here invested in. Okay. Why strength here? A gift. You might be getting a gift for your strength that you've had to have. You know, blessings come after the lessons, right? So maybe the universe and the divine are about to gift you here with a blessing after have been strong for a long time, you know. You've had to be strong. You've proven your strength in something. And maybe you're being rewarded for that now, because right next to it you do have, look, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe something's coming in for you. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse here. Somebody in their thoughts. Maybe this is going back to your other reading here, the general reading, where the person at the beginning was somebody that was thinking about doing something here, who might have been caught planning something. Maybe you caught this person planning on doing something here, Pisces. This controlling person. So what's the Four of Swords reverse? Courthouse reverse. Somebody's in anxiety because something's not going their way in court. Maybe that is justice or high honor, what's going on. Or, yeah, or they didn't want to have to go to court about something here. Yeah, maybe they don't want to have to go to court about something. Maybe they think that if they just give you a gift and kind of love bomb you, they can get out of something that they've done. Maybe you're, going back to the other reading, you're maybe the more confrontational person at the moment that's trying to, you know, get to the bottom of something. I don't know. You're just going to have to take this reading how it resonates. It's kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. Let's see, Pisces. What's the World card for you? I mean, there's definitely multiple players involved in your life here. Hand of Cards. You know that someone was being strategic with you. Somebody was hiding something from you. That's what I feel. Somebody was hiding something from you. This person thought that they were being strategic in your energy. They thought that they were keeping up a good face in front of you and able to hide what was going on. But I feel like you feel it. You feel what this person was up to behind your back. And that's why you're starting to reject this person. Yeah, I feel like you're starting to see through an illusion. You might not be saying anything about it. Maybe you're also the person kind of being strategic in this situation where you're trying not to show your hands. You're trying not to show everything that you know about a situation, but I do feel like you intuitively know that there's more behind what a person is really telling you. So why is justice here? Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person. Yeah, I feel like you're really standing in your power, Pisces. You just don't want to deal with something anymore. You don't want to deal with a certain person anymore. You don't want to deal with a certain situation anymore. You don't want to deal with somebody's antics anymore. You're just like, leave me alone. I feel like you're really just standing in your power here. You're very just like, not even defensive. I just feel that energy of like, you're like, just leave me alone. Like, you're just really standing in your power at this time. So what's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? A healing heart. Yeah, you're healing from, this is what I was getting with that energy earlier. You've maybe just kind of cutting your losses on something. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships. I feel like you realize that something was a bad investment in the past, but you're just like trying to move past it anyways. You're like, okay, I know I've suffered a lot of loss through decisions that I've made now, but I'm just gonna take it in stride and heal myself through it. Like, just try to find the silver lining, right? So what's this Eight of Wands here? Somebody went towards you or towards somebody else here, giving and receiving affection. Or somebody might be coming towards you, trying to give and receive affection with you because they're concerned that they were a false person in your life. Somebody might feel that you know something more than you're letting on, so they might be trying to come back into your energy to kind of iron out the wrinkles, if you get what I'm saying, because they're concerned that you know something. Yeah, so what's this Fool here? Stabbed in the back in reverse. Yeah, you skated past something. Somebody wasn't able to stab you in the back. Maybe because you knew about what was kind of going on here. It's like going back to that other reading, the other general reading that I just did for you. It's like you are starting to catch on to something, the way that somebody is in your energy. And the other person might be being very defensive towards you and trying to deflect and ignore the truth and lie, but it's like, I feel like you know more. And the other person you're dealing with also is starting to realize that you know. So this person won't be able to just stab you in the back. Or you're going to leave before they're able to. I feel like you're like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to let you stab me in the back. I'm not going to let it get that far. I'm going to leave before you have the power to do this to me. So what's strength? Palm tree. Yeah, you're definitely getting a gift here, Pisces. You're gonna have security and you're gonna be gifted something here. I don't know. For your strength. Blessings are coming in for you. For the fact that you're healing. For the fact that you've had to cut your losses. I feel like, you know, you might have had to sacrifice certain things in order to heal. And the divine is recognizing this, that you were willing to cut your losses, throw in the towel on some things. Even if it meant for you financial loss, you still did it. You still gave up that sacrifice in order to heal yourself. And for that strength that you showed and your perseverance and your resilience through everything that you went through, you will be rewarded for this. You will get back everything that was taken from you. Everything that you've had to give up because of other people. Everything that you've given up. Everything will be given back to you, I feel. So tell me about this Emperor in reverse here. Oh, you got two cards coming out. The Dragonfly. Yeah, things are coming to light here. Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light. Adapt, change, heal. Missing you, nostalgia, looking at your photos, make new memories. Yeah, I feel a part of you is feeling maybe some nostalgia over the things that you've been through. I feel like you do think back on everything you've been through, and you do feel like a little sentimental at times. You might feel nostalgia, but I also feel that you know that the way that you're going is the best for you, and to heal yourself and to adapt. You can't be around people that like suppress you and oppress you. So what's the Four of Swords in reverse? All right, Pisces, why is the Four of Swords here in reverse? Seduction in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not able to rest. Somebody is not able to... I just feel a layer of anxiety here. I'm just not sure if it's even yours. It might not even be your anxiety, because something didn't work. You weren't able to be tempted by something. Or you just didn't accept any third-party interferences in your life. You're like, I'm not going to deal with a third-party interference here. I'm not going to deal with somebody... Yeah. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. It's like you're not going to be tempted into doing something with somebody else, or you're not going to be tempted back into relationships that you've left behind. There's just no seducing you back into an old way of being. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like the general advice today is that you're definitely on the right path. Like the healing path is not easy, because it does require you to make sacrifices. You can't go on without, having to let certain things go, like certain patterns, certain people, certain places. If you feel like in your soul something's not good for you, then it's your intuition and your soul telling you, maybe even warning you about certain things that are keeping you from, living in your true self. And if you do feel like there's things around you that are constricting you, confining you, or even trying to misguide you or hurt you, then I feel like it's the right move for you to realize that there's maybe some things that you're going to have to let go of in order to go down the path of healing, and it will make you stronger at the end of the day. Even if you do have to let certain things go in your life, it's going to make you stronger. It will. Yeah. Just keep standing in your power is also what I'm getting. Like, it doesn't make you too much of a person, or too confrontational, or too strong to just stand in your power. People might feel intimidated by that and might make you feel like you're too much, or you're too loud, or you're too bold and vibrant and confident, but you're not too much of anything. Those are just the people that are trying to keep you small on purpose, because it'll put you right back in the palm of their hand where they liked you, where you weren't maybe confident enough to speak up and speak your mind and say your piece. So yeah, but I feel like you're doing that, Pisces. So yeah, that's what I have for you today, Pisces. I hope that this helped. It could give you some confirmation to what you're going through. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.